I'm Giovanni, the Blacksmith Company. Gentlemen, I need to introduce here from AFT Customs is Jim, the godfather of doing metrics. This is the first time you probably see us both together that we can openly talk about how we feel about metric bikes, how they're going into the industry, and how they actually change the effects of what many people think of supposed American-made motorcycles and their effect on the industry. So, Jim, what do you think about the metric bikes? What do you think they're going to go for the future?
I think it's probably one of the last cool things to happen in the industry because everything else has been done. I mean, we've been saying that for a long time, and I'm hoping I'm going to be right eventually. It's the metric bike has always been an entry-level bike, and so because of that, a lot of people just don't want to spend a lot of money on them, but they're actually have a lot of potential for a lot of different styles of bikes, and I think that the mystique of owning an American V-twin versus a metric is going to change because people want what somebody else doesn't have. And the metric scene is it's just been kind of underground almost, but I think it's going to start moving forward because the younger generation doesn't want their dad's Harley, and they've already grown up with metric bikes. They didn't grow up with muscle cars like their dad did. They grew up with tuner cars, so they've already been programmed from a young age to buy metric products. So they race motocross and all that. So we're just hoping that the investment we've made in the last 10 years and longer is going to pay off.
And one thing you got to understand is Jim was doing metric bikes when it wasn't cool, doing them when it will be cool, doing when it won't be cool. And how many world championships have you won? Four. So not a lot of guys can say that. We're coming in behind Jim. We're more in the cruiser bagger market. But if it wasn't for people like this, we wouldn't have the opportunity to bring the metric market to you guys. So, like I said, very rarely will you see us together on camera because everybody's working. Of course, this man is so busy; it's hard to get up with him. So I'm glad we finally got a chance to talk to him. But look for us.
The reason you don't see us together is because we live 3,000 miles apart. It's not because I'm a stuck-up ass.
We got some fun, but Midwest to California, that's the way we do it. But thanks for letting us give you this time with the Blacksmith Motoring Channel. Giovanni, Jim from AFT Customs. So we'll see you guys in the future. Remember, metric bikes are the only bikes that actually really count.